made of metal. See the little helicopter, and it's written in Cyrillic Aviator. That's nice. In the metro tunnels of Kyiv, you can find people selling socks, vegetables, flowers, a lot of things. At this moment it's like 10:30 p.m. And here is what I found. This something very unexpected. Let me show you. Всем привет. So he has like fish, like a lot of type of fishes. Another courtyard. This one is called Friends and Lovers. Another courtyard. Follow me. This one looks like a Latino or Mexican, I'd say more Mexican restaurant, judging on the way they are dressed. And the tables, of course, beautiful chairs in the backyard, which is, it's called Pub All the Bricks. Oh, another courtyard. This one has some paintings. Some artists have expressed their talent. Here is an old building. Can we see that this is from the Tsar period? Probably late 1800, early 1900. Look at the sun up there. Yeah. Wow. Look at this Soviet beauty. I'm not sure what's the use of it. Dog have good life. Yesterday we saw the Motherland Monument. Today we're going to see, not sure how they call it. It's that boat where there is the three brothers, the three founding brothers of Kyiv and their sister. I don't remember the exact name of that monument, but it's actually just near the Motherland Monument. I could have done it yesterday. Check this on Google Maps. Today it was like 13 minutes walking from the Motherland Monument. It's right at the Dnieper River. They are like the monument is made of copper, and there are like, you know, four of them standing on a little boat. At least if I move to Kyiv, I know where I'm gonna rent my apartment next time, or if one day I want to buy. Another French bakery, boulangerie artisan, Cuban restaurant. See guys, it's quite diverse. What do you think? You think you come to Ukraine, you'll just drink borscht and eat varenika, that's it? Oh, you see, you can eat French, Cuban food. What do you want? What are you waiting for? So it's like a Georgian restaurant, and I love Georgian food. I love Georgian food. Where am I going? Because I have absolutely no idea. The city of Kyiv can be very unpredictable. Like, you look at this street here, let's call it a boulevard. Yeah, let's call it an elegant street with expensive restaurants, and then suddenly you find this courtyard, and when you walk here, look what you find. You find a beautiful building that is totally abandoned. This is Kyiv. What is this? It looks like it's like a wind turbine. For the last 20 years we all have been watching Sikorsky house. Sikorsky, the helicopter inventor. I think it's it's the helicopter inventor, Sikorsky, Igor Sikorsky. The owner of this building is the Minister of Defense. Against deconstruction, demolition, change of purpose, or damage of these objects, or against action that can lead to it. Sikorsky House is only meant to be turned into a museum, possibly with a space for scientific and technical public discussion, seminar. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's not too much, 750,000. In case the country leaders or ministry does not find fund for this work, we as local are ready to take part in control of transparent process of raising charity funds. I agree. Wow, a lot of history here. You see, guys, history everywhere. So for those who don't know who Sikorsky is, Igor Sikorsky, the inventor of the first operational helicopter. Actually, that's what's written here, the first helicopter. And there is this Instagram, Sky 2021. So he actually tried in Ukraine, tried in Russia, tried in many countries to make it work, but somehow he ended up in the United States. And yeah, he definitely made his vision come true. And they think there was also some fight and some battles at the time between him and another guy who also claimed similar ideas. But anyway, you see, like you, I was just walking, and we just discovered one of the actually the house of Sikorsky that was claimed by maybe seized by the army in 1940. I guess at the time it's the Red Army. So but it's really abandoned. Like, look, it's insane. And okay, I understand now why this house, only this house among others, is not repaired. It's because there is, I guess, some political aspect related to this house. So this is like kinda a demo of a helicopter. So let me step back so you can see all of it. So like the blades, right? And the engine should be here. So this is like a gearbox. See? You have that wheel that is larger than the other one, so that's how the speed is adjusted. So as you can imagine, that motor there will run faster than the one up there. The reason why is the diameter of the wheel. So if you look at that wheel there, has a larger diameter than that one. That's normal because you don't want the blade to run at the same speed than that fast motor. This is a thermal motor, obviously. And there is a second motor here, not sure how it's related to the other one. This one, you see, with this blade here. You see, this is a building on, let's assume, 3 floors and then probably an underground, okay? So let's just look at the second floor, this one, you see? Normally there should be a ceiling, like here, you see when you look at these 2 windows,
there is a ceiling, right? Where is the ceiling on this side? It fell apart. There is no more ceiling here. There is nothing. Here there is no ceiling, and there is also no ceiling. I'll try to zoom on it because I can't go any further. You see? And this is a historic building owned by Sikorsky himself. No more ceiling there neither. And you could see, like, just look at the stage of where are the windows? Gone. Nothing. You see?
So as I said, yeah, it's a historic building. Shouldn't be, I would say, destroyed. It should be renovated, because if this one takes its original shape, it's going to be really interesting. This is not a matter of few days of work. There is a lot of work to do here. But if it's done, it could be really interesting, like to hold, some scientific seminars. The aviation. There's a lot of work in aviation, especially with the electrification. Imagine like holding a seminar about like electric planes, for example, here in Kyiv, from the house that was owned by Sikorsky himself. So that would be so just the long-term impact of keeping these like these symbolic, historic, scientific places that are related to, you don't get two guys like Igor Sikorsky in a century. Yeah, you don't get two guys like him. Of course, there are many geniuses in aviation, in other fields, but two guys like him, yet, извините. So that is why Ukrainian government, if you are listening to me, Mr. Volodymyr, if you are watching my video, I say this building should be renovated and used for scientific purposes. It's going to be the Mecca of science here in Ukraine. What about that? The Mecca or the Odessa, if you prefer, the Odessa of science. So yeah, that's how it is here. And this is, as I said, this the Sikorsky building. It's interesting to discover this just by coincidence. I wasn't even planning to. I didn't even know there was like that Sikorsky had an abandoned building. Apparently, it's even like a political, I would say, issue, because the government wanna destroy it, wanna deconstruct it, but the people are against it. Actually, that's what that plate there was reading, is that they say they estimated the total amount of money needed to restore this historic building that was owned by Sikorsky. They estimated it to $750,000, which is, to me, like, it's not a big amount of money, looking at how big the building is. Because look, it goes from there, and it's on 3 floors plus probably the underground, and it's until here. And it's in one of the most expensive districts of Kyiv, probably Ukraine. So yeah, the people are kind of asking from the government to kind of restore it and use it for like technical technical seminars, scientific workshops, etc. They are even saying what I wrote on the plate there. If the people speaking to the government, to the Ukrainian government, if you don't want to restore it, at least don't deconstruct it, and we will take care of the renovation ourselves. We will raise money from funds. We will make sure that it's a transparent process, etc. Because yeah, if they let the Ukrainian government raise money and take care of it, yeah, I don't want to say anything wrong about the government that is ruling over the country where I am, because I have been too far in the east now. If the Ukrainian government is watching this video, I say, please don't touch this building. Don't deconstruct it. I do agree it should not stay in this. It's like frightening. Like when I was walking, everything you see here, look, everything is kind of, and this is not the best facade. If I would have it on the other side of the courtyard, so you'll see like way more beautiful building. Everything here is so beautiful, so historic, so authentic, and then you have this abandoned thing here in the middle. Like literally, let me show you something. The ceiling, I'm just gonna show you something. The ceiling of, let's say, the 2nd floor, which I'm looking at now, there is no more ceiling. Where it is? Made of metal. See the little helicopter, and it's written in Cyrillic Aviator. That's nice. Yeah, so you find such courtyards in many places in Kyiv, especially in the old town, and Yeah, they tell a lot of history, like the one we just saw about Sikorsky house, inventor of the helicopter, a genius scientist, born, raised in Ukraine, in Kyiv actually. Check out this beauty. I have absolutely no idea what was the use of it,